G'day, how are you? This is Michael. I'd like to talk to you today about these little fellas. And the main thing I want to talk about is, do you think your heat protection for summer is up to scratch? And can you do anything about it? Well, I'll tell you, mine isn't. We had a heat wave, and that's what I want to talk about next. So just come with me. Oh, she got a little bit startled. And just wondering what this is. This is a purebred silver fox. And I know what you're thinking. That's not a silver fox. And I say, well, this silver fox is in Australia. It is. See behind the back of the neck. See that little V? The more in line that V is, the more it's a good one. See under here, the silver under the neck and its belly? It's got to have that, well, silvery white. And it's got to have the fleck down the side, at least half down through there, that silver fleck. The only similarity between, I believe, the New Zealand, the American silver fox and ours is the fleck down the side. But she's a little nervous. I've only had her about a week and a half. I had to go all the way to Dubbo to get her from a breeder. Very, very rare in Australia. And I think the reason is a lot of things come out of the States, and then we've had them for so long. We haven't had any allowed into Australia now for, as far as I know, at least 50 or 60 years, if not more. And what is what we've got, and we make do, and we try to keep it as clean as we can. And if we've got one that's not clean, we try and breed it back the way it's supposed to be. But I don't know the full history on these little fellas, but this is a purebred silver fox Australian, and she is really, really pretty. I got to admit. All that. Look at the ears. Look at the nose. Look around the eyes. But she's a nervous Nelly. She's a girl. That's by the way. But yeah, that's the what we've got to work with. But that's not the story at hand. Just so you know, it gets pretty hot here. Now, we're about an hour and a half north of Sydney. We're about 2 and a half hours down from, say, Port Macquarie. Sorry about that, darling. It's getting a bit hot for her. It's very, very hot here, put it that way, at the moment. Our winter, our summers, our springs are fantastic. Our summers, not to be desired. Now, we just had 2 40-degree heats, and one of my rabbits didn't fare very well. It's not meant to have it at the moment. It's supposed to be still cool. It's back down to 22 yesterday. Today it's getting a lot hotter. And because we're having so many hot ones, the rabbits weren't ready for it. Now, I had a lovely New Zealand white. I bred her with a blue, and she was a day off kidding, and I think the babies died inside her, and so she died too. It was really nasty. So we can always do more, and I'll take you through real quickly and show you what I'm doing now to upgrade. I just put her back. Just give you a quick rundown. Up the roof there, I'll put a second roof on, right? In my cages, I have fans blowing through the top of the top cages. I put cold ice in there. Because my wire cages, it gets a bit more freer for air. The waterers are inside. I can put drops of ice in the waterers, because they're, if you can see through here, and maybe not, I'll just bring it round. I've got top of toilet up there. Water goes in that, then it gravity's down. That way it's better. Fans, all that. So doing all the things you can do to help prevent this problem. Now, this is what I'm doing now to upgrade. I've got a what you might call a it's an air conditioner, but it uses water. It's like it blows wind, like a fan, over the water, or ice, and that really helps improve. I haven't finished yet. I'm just showing you before I get started. What I'm going to do, I've got awnings going along 2/3. I've dropped that so I can get to it. I'm going to put it right through to this end, because this end rabbits were suffering more, I noticed. So I'm putting it right to the very end, and up the top there, that framework I built, because I've got a raised roof, I needed water to come off that top roof into the gutter. So it's slightly shorter by about 1 foot. Now that means the morning sun, which is that way, can come over and get all the morning sun onto that tin roof. And we're talking probably from first light up to about 10:30. So maybe later. So what I'm doing, I built that little frame along there. Wind can still come in from the back, wind can still come in from the front, but I'm going to put tin down there and to a height that I feel that allow wind to still come through. So, but it'll stop the heat on that there. Okay, there it is there, finished product. So you can see there, awning goes right along the bottom, so no sun's on the side there directly. And up the top, I've got that reflective tin. So wind can go hit that bottom one and reflect up through and over the other side. So I've tried there my latest 2 things I'm doing in the system. Come inside, dear. Not allowed out there. But in you go. You too. Come on. Come on. I told you. They're pretty. They don't like coming out much. Come on. There you go. Oh, you're very handsome. And I'm not going to eat him either. He's my fave. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to do, the next 2 things I'm doing. So you can always do something. Always. Because unless you can get it to an ice block, and that's what I'm even thinking about. I was going to stick a small air conditioner in there. The one I'm using is it puts some moisture in the air, drop the temperature, because this area we get it pretty humid here. The name of it is here it is here, Mistral. Yeah. So you put the ice in the top. I can open it. The water there holds about a heap, and put ice along the top there, and I'll put it up in that corner there, and that should blow through and drop it again. So we'll see. And if it's not up to scratch, well, the air conditioner goes in. It's only for the worst days. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, if you get a chance, just give me the big thumbs up. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell, because without you, there's no me. And I like being here. Catch you later, my friends.